get with y'all in just a second without much background noise. You know, the more I think about it, the more I realize it. These these supposed YouTube streets, as they've called them, are pretty rough. Pretty rough, pretty chaotic, pretty all over the place. Just chaotic, insane, just constant back and forth, just all sorts of craziness that these YouTube streets are, man. Tommy, what's up, my man? Probably not the typical stream you want, that you were probably wanting to expect, but but yeah. But just a second, let me get my thoughts here. As I was saying, these YouTube streets are crazy, they're chaotic, they're a mess everywhere, and I hate to admit it. It's only true, very true. But I try not to make it that way. It's just, I try not to make it that way, except just be silly, entertaining, and be myself. That's about it. And be the best version of myself. For everyone, and including myself. Yeah, these YouTube streets are crazy, they're insane, it's a mess everywhere. But I feel it's important that I just speak up on this, I've learned a lot on here. I mean, I know I've probably been so hyper focused on this very platform a lot every day. My whole journey was to, build a name for myself and help as many people and be a good influence in every way possible. I know that seems like probably an impossible task because there's already bigger people out there already doing that job, much bigger channels, much more authentic, like, followings and stuff, and like know how to work their way around the platform and know how to build their channels in every way possible. Even though I'm still like scratching the surface and coming up with new ideas, to sometimes struggle to put them together. And I'm like realizing that every day when I'm on this thing, I'm learning stuff. I'm just learning so much new stuff. Hold that thought, even though that's you being sarcastic, Jack. No, but I've actually helped people because I go out and I actually do stuff. I'm gonna get more involved with being part of the fire department. I'm gonna be out more involved socializing and making friends with people and actually build an actual genuine following. That's what I'm trying to do. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. As long as I don't get any issues with my internet, like I said, I gotta look into it. It's all on me. It's all on me, even though I have a hard time trusting that darn thing. From connection dropping to spastic connection errors, like I feel like that's the one thing that's going to draw my audience away. So I'm just trying to focus on like what's important for my people, but also important for me to realize. I've learned that these YouTube streets are pretty rough. They're chaotic. They're crazy. And all sorts of different stuff. And trying to make friends is pretty hard, knowing that one's like, when we communicate with people like on FaceTime, Instagram, Snapchat, Skype. One person's in another county or another state or even another country, because you're talking face to face on a platform from like device to device, and it's really hard to like build an actual genuine connection nowadays. I mean, it's good that you got this device and stuff, but it's just like there's a lot of complications with it too. Just a lot of stuff I have a hard time understanding. And I really spend my time out here trying to build a genuine connection with people. I really do spend my time out here trying to find people that think a lot like me and that are a lot like me, but also have a different mind. Also have a different mindset and thinking and understanding. I'm really trying to build genuine connections with people, but I'm beginning to realize that not everybody on this platform are what they seem to be, and I'm sadly realizing the truth of that. And it's not easy. Because these are some rough old streets. These are some rough online YouTube streets. Like, for gosh dang sakes. What's up, Kitty? But you're gonna find some good people, you're gonna find some bad people, and then you're just gonna find the in between, you know? It's rough, man. I'm just I'm done giving my time to people that want to be narcissistic, manipulative, self-controlling, or all about themselves. I'm tired. I'm just tired of being misunderstood. Tired of being hurt. I'm literally out here wanting to just build an actual genuine connection with my audience, but also build a connection with just people in general, in real life, on here. And I don't care if anybody thinks I'm crazy or crazy in the head, but my whole thing on here is to do what I've set out to do, stay focused on the mission, find my blueprint that makes me stand out amongst the rest, but will eventually get me up out there. Screw the money, screw the fame. Just help people. Do it in the best way I know how, and build my following in a way, man. Yeah. Heck, around here, been cleaning this house up. Been working around cleaning this house up. Been spending time with the volunteer fire department every Thursday, learning stuff, slowly making new friends, socializing, getting out more, going out to the neighbors, especially the older ones. Especially since I've known some of their kids when I went to school with. Jack, when I call you stupid, I'm joking. I kind of got that from Roy and Flex, when they say, "You stupid, you stupid, dude." It's a joke. It's not like really. It's not like an insult. It's just, in a way, it's like you're being funny. I don't know how else to put it. It's just funny to me. No, I know. No, you're funny though. You got some interesting stuff. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Tommy. I liked when I did that. I liked when I did that. I liked when I did that. Like I like to help people. I really do like to help people. It just sucks, when I try to build genuine connections with some people out there. It's just like they don't understand me or they just don't get it. Like I try my absolute hardest to like explain and give them chances and try to be patient. It just sometimes it just don't work out that way. Sometimes you just get the bad end of the stick. And it sucks. And it just sucks. That's why I'm living and learning. That not everybody out here, not everybody out here is like looking to build friends. Most people are just out here to look for videos, watch, find creators. Not really out there to like build friendships with the creators. Some are just out there to find content that they like and watch and go about their day. And then there's some people out there they are trying to build connections and like have loyalty and respect to a certain like understanding of like a community, to a certain group of people that they like and they're very loyal, that they respect, but they look up to too. I'm I'm like highly focused on trying to build a real deal out here. It's just it's hard. It's tough streets. It's hard. It's not easy. I mean, I was literally in the bathroom earlier, talking to myself, trying to figure out how I'm actually gonna do this darn thing while I was in my head talking to myself, trying to figure out. That's true. Thank you for that. I've learned that probably 3 times in my life already. And it's just sometimes you never know. Jack, you stupid, man. That's always that's always how I'm taking it. Getting the fat end of the stick, you say. Nah, too easy. No, you're stupid. You stupid. Jack, stupid. You stupid. You stupid. I ain't reading the rest of that. Yeah, that's true too, Tommy. The Red Dead community for me. And then being in 2 other different communities, it's just been. And look, guys. I try to be authentic. I try to be my best self. I try to be who I am. I try to present myself like at least some bit presentable, dress at least somewhat decent, casual. Instead of having spiky hair and looking like a goofball. I actually try to look somewhat presentable. But when I'm out here, like, I am serious about what I'm wanting to do. I just know there's a lot of people out there that have said a lot of things to break me down, to watch me fall, and just crumble. And who knows if there's people out there that are wishing for my downfall. I mean, like, who really knows? I just ain't out here trying to, like, let that be the thing to bother me. Like, I ain't out here trying to let people bring me down and destroy me. I mean, your boy has been out here trying to toughen himself up against the trolls and not let them things bother me. Appreciate it, Jack. I will. Like, I'm trying not to let them bother me. Try not to let them get under my skin of, like, all sorts. And I'm, like, trying to do much better, but, like, the key word is trying. Like, I've been working at it. And I know some people just want to, I know a lot of people want to bring me down. Like I said, 2 weeks ago, a lady that I tried to help, after she told me I had energy that was a lot like the devil, even though I took it as being called the devil. When all I ever do is try to help people, even if I may not understand their situation, where they're coming from, I at least try. I either sometimes get insulted or I just get misunderstood, or some people just don't get where I'm coming from, or just don't get that all I'm trying to do is help them. I'm not out here trying to bark demands or make people think a certain way. I just know it sucks. That I get so misunderstood and just people take things I say the wrong way, and then I end up at the end of the stick being the bad guy. It's just, yeah. At least I try to live. Pegging hole. Nothing but down a pigeonhole. Whatever the old pigeonhole reference is in songs, whatever that is. Unless that's like some sort of slang. Yeah, I mean, all people over the years, you know. I got all upset all the time. Like, well, you're on drugs. I'm either on drugs. They call me Jeffrey Dahmer. Say I'm a racist. They say I'm a chimo. And then some rando just the other day called me R. Kelly, and I was just like, really? And then the next thing it was, what is it? Oh, they called me an ex-offender. Weird. people out here, man. It's so crazy, just the shit they say. Like, at the first, like, I took things too faint to heart, and I just started getting upset and stressing over nothing. Hey, Doug, who is you to bark demands? Who is you to bark demands, boss? Who is you to bark demands? I didn't give you a king's crown. I did not give you a king's crown and sit at the throne and tell you to bark at me. Go bark somewhere else, boss. Go bark somewhere else. Get out of here. Go bark somewhere else. Dilmer. Freaking Jack. I know I have a hard time with reading messages, but when I get comfortable with a few people, I try to like imagine what like I'm saying it back, so I don't have to worry about like stressing out like if you're coming off harsh at me or I misunderstand what you're saying or and maybe take it too faint to heart for being very emotional or sometimes sensitive. And look, I've said some things out there where I've been a little too open with myself, and yeah, people are right. That made me a target, and that's why people came after me and started attacking me. So I understand and get that. That's a lesson I gotta learn. What response you never give? Well, it would have been different if you said, "Bite me." Allegedly. My God. But I just know that I'm trying to live and learn my mistakes. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to put the focus in on that. And just as of earlier, I had some ideas. Since I'm making new attires for certain characters, I might just do some ring announcing. Do a little ring announcisms. So, you know, I'm not out here, I ain't gonna be out here and let people try to destroy my image or try to destroy me. Like, I've said trash out here, I've said a lot of things. I mean, yeah, we all have. It's the internet. The internet's forever. Some people look back at that, but I really do want to mature. I want to grow and continue to help people, man. Like, this isn't no character. This isn't no mask. This is genuine, man. I'm very genuine. Like I said, it hurts me. It hurts. It legit hurts. I haven't cried in a while. I teared up a little bit last night. It hurts when you're misunderstood, and you really like you give so many people so much, you know. You give people so much, you know. What is it? You put so much faith into some people, you know, hoping that they'll understand and get you, and you know, you're like, know your little ticks, know your little quirks, and know your little deals, so they get you. And you not have to worry about stressing out over little things or have to walk around on eggshells. It just sucks, you know. And I'm also understanding why it's important to keep your circle small. I've brushed away a lot of people on my own that I've cut away. I've cut away a lot of people just on my own. I have. When you feel like it's like when life feels like trolling you, just remember it's gotten a good.
You gotta stop talking about me, Red Pull Jack, or I'm gonna take you down, okay? You're going down, okay?
Yeah, you know, it just sucks, you know. You put so much faith in so many people. You put faith in a lot of people, hoping they understand and get your little quirks, get your little things, and sometimes just hope, you know, they understand that you didn't mean to say it like that. You know, just sometimes you never know the right words to say, or never know how to approach things or say things. It's like it's hard. It's hard for somebody like me. Brain is wired much different. And no, I'm not using my disabilities like a crutch. I'm just talking. I'm just venting, but also just expressing what's in my mind. That I feel that's important, hoping that at least I know the ones that follow me will understand and get it. I just want to be able to find a group of people that understand my quirks, that understand the way that I am, and know that I don't always mean how I say and do things. I just want to be respected. I just want to be able to feel that I know I got some friends that appreciate me and like me just for me. It just sucks when you take your time to build genuine connections and just try to build such a thing with good people, hoping that things come out the way you hope. Or even just imagine, like, I can't help it that I just worded it like that. It's almost like,
are you setting expectations? Are you setting expectations for people to understand just because, it doesn't meet your needs and demands?
not the case. Not always the case. Sometimes it just sucks and you feel like you're mislooked. Sorry, I'm tired of scratching my face, so I don't want anybody getting weirded out like,
oh my god, he's picking his nose.
no, people would rather stuff. It just sucks, man. Like, that sucks, and I'm hurt. I mean, I really am. I've done nothing but be good to people. Well, that's if they're not wearing a costume and playing a character and just false leading people. Because that's what you call a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're just following the rest of the pack. I want to actually find genuine people that are actually who they say they are, and not actually out here to just watch me crumble and just want to just hurt me. Like if that's their whole initiative, I don't want it. I want no part of it. I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with narcissists. I want nothing to do with anybody insulting. I want nothing to do with anybody that's manipulative or controlling. I don't want it. All I want is a genuine friendship and actual good people. And look, I have been told 100 times. I have been told 100 times. That is hard to do when everybody on here does not always want to be your friend. Because some people just want to find something to watch that is very different and unique. And I will do that. Okay, I'd rather hear it from you. Oh, be more worried about... Wait! What do I look like? A gorilla in a cage? He's picking himself? Get over it. It's suck it up, Buttercup. Love for mistakes. Who would you call him, Buttercup? Oh my god, I didn't know you thought I was cute. Thank you, handsome. I didn't know you thought I was cute. Now pucker up and give me a kiss. Don't maybe answer that. Oh my god. Blame Noah. Blame freaking Noah, Mr. Toes Daddy.
He's all about them toes. He gonna get your toes.
You shall not pass, Buttercup. You shall not pass. That's the Tommy I love and know. That's the Tommy I love and know. The same one that is chasing Sam across the border with Kermit strapped to his back as a grenade. Repel, you crazy! And I'm gonna stick to my little community that I've got right now until it continues to grow, and focus on the importance. I'm just glad I was able to vent and I was able to like get some laughs because Tommy and Jackie are just like adding the chemicals of crazy formula here for me. Like, my God. Hi, cutie. Would you like to go home with me? Pears are not pears. Imagine old man Gribble saying that. Pears are not pears. And he's waving his shotgun violently, about to go destroy somebody's house. Old man Gribble. Oh, shit. And I also know that everybody every day is battling with their demons, and they're always battling to get through a lot of stuff in life. Yeah. I've been, like I said, I'm trying to toughen up. I'm trying to build thicker skin, not be bothered by the trolls, but if I can make a troll laugh, I might have earned a genuine subscriber. Maybe. So, I mean, it's... yeah, I will. I might drop something, because I got a video that I need to work on, but I've just been so busy with other stuff around here at the moment. Trying to take care of stuff. Clean up messes. Tommy, Jack, I appreciate y'all, man. I don't know. Snark, if you're here, I hope you're good, lady. Snark, hope you're here, friend. Snark and Sass, I hope you're here. Oh, she's cool as shit. She's actually a real riot and a hoot. Yeah. Oh, man. If I can find it upon myself to hop on my system and put enough trust in the internet, I will give you guys a stream, or actually I'll still drop premiere videos. I gotta get caught up on the Jamie and HB story that I'm working on. I gotta get prepared for I gotta get prepared on my I gotta get prepared for my part 4 of that. Wait, what? Here we see a native Lubeck, a Galston gorilla in its natural habitat where it's the green Midwest tick known as Kirby Crab. I'm a crab! Crab, 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 crab. Bite, bite. I'm gonna suck your blood. Mr. Dog, if you weren't such a joke, if you were not trying to be so spiteful, I wouldn't have gave you a 24-hour timeout. Maybe you should think about what you did, sir. Before you come back to the channel, okay? Frickin' Jack. Frickin' you stupid. Who would have figured? Oh no, Vampire Frog would be awesome. Your wish is my command. Okay. I've also been playing with AIs too, so alright. I know this is a long stream. I know this one's a long one, but I do appreciate y'all. But frogs don't have teeth. You are if you are Count Kermit. If you're Count the Frog. As I, Count of the Frog, I'm going to suck your blood. Indeed on your brains. Now what is your froggy blood type? Carry a bell to get blood and bring back and forth. Oh my God! Imagine that. Kermit Calcula. It is I, Kermit the Calcula. I'm going to suck your blood and make you my victim, so I take you home and eat you like my dinner. And we got. All right, lurkers. Say hello. Say hello. Tracy, are you lurking? Come say hello.
If you don't say hello,
Kermit said you smell like Sloppy Joe Seconds. Or your name is Joe Mama. Joe Mama. Ah, shit. One last thing. Okay, never mind. I probably said all I needed to say. But I do appreciate everybody being here. Like, I really do. Like, it's much appreciated. Like, I greatly feel that it was just much needed and much earned. I just speak what I needed to say and just focus on what's important and get it off my chest and just go about my business and show y'all that I'm gonna get through this, smile bright, and get through it every day. Why? Because it's important to know that I'm never gonna quit doing what I said I'm gonna do, and I'm staying to it. He doesn't suck blood. He sucks bacon grease. That's why he dates a pig. Don't throw shots at others. Don't want them to respond, man. Okay. What? I just tell them to say hi. Kermit, are you doing this?
Well, they're in my server, so I mean, technically, I did make you do it because you saw a text message on the screen.
Well, damn. Kermit's right. Hey, I just said say hi. I don't got no beef. I just want people to say hi. Don't kill me. Smile! Allegedly in Minecraft. Yeah, but it's got a good point. He's right. He's very much right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Alright. I don't think there's anything else to say. Y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night, guys. If anybody needs me, yeah, I'm gonna jet out of here. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one, guys. Thank y'all for this. Silly dilly out.